Hello you guys, my name is Hannah. I am a first-year resident physician in family medicine residency here in Florida. For those of you guys who are new here, welcome to my channel. I cook things, I vlog, just stay healthy during residency, and I love to share healthy recipes with you guys. I am doing probably a couple days in the life vlog with some kind of behind the scenes, how I film my cooking videos, and just this sweet season of life. It's been a really good past couple of weeks. Thanksgiving's coming up. We're working on our Christmas cards, and just life's been really good. I'm about to go visit my family in Chicago, and life's really good, and I wanted to kind of bring you guys along with just kind of some inside scoop on how I film my cooking videos, you know, culinary medicine, that whole kind of thing. That's something that I'm really interested in incorporating into my practice, kind of working with some of my faculty at my residency program on our teaching kitchen, and I'm just really excited in general. So I thought this would be a fun thing to kind of bring you guys along for. When I was first starting off this channel, it was just a cooking channel. With residency, didn't have as much time to kind of film recipes, so I started vlogging. That's actually helped grow my channel a ton. It's been really cool bringing a bunch of you guys in who are interested in, like, you know, residency, the medical side of things, or just how to stay healthy on a crazy schedule, which residency is. And my goal is just to be really honest and vulnerable and, you know, very unfiltered kind of things. And so I love seeing vlogs where it's kind of like the behind the scenes of what someone does in a day. And so it is currently Sunday morning, and I'm gonna film a kind of healthy Himalayan tartary buckwheat pumpkin pancakes. Long name, but super food packed, full of polyphenols, antioxidants, fiber, nutrients. It's just wonderful, and they taste so good. So you guys are gonna probably see that video come out before this. So if you haven't watched that one yet, definitely do. You can also follow my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle, or whatever it's called, I'm not super techie, on here, so you guys can follow along. I'll usually post kind of like a short clip of my recipes when I have them coming out with a link to the YouTube video. So super fun. I'm just gonna show you guys what it looks like, because we see these videos, but I wanna show you guys real life behind the scenes in my little apartment with my husband, like what it looks like to film these videos. I'm not super fancy, I don't have a tech crew here. It's just me trying to get the word out on, you know, how to cook healthy meals. Here in America, with so much, you know, chronic disease, metabolic syndromes going on, my goal is just to get free content out to people with just some ideas of how to cook, you know, healthy meals. And it's been so cool seeing you guys try these recipes, enjoy them, and understanding the benefits that these meals provide. So anyway, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a behind the scenes, and then we'll just get on with the rest of the vlog, kind of just lifestyle in residency, but also happy things for the holiday season coming in. So super excited. I'm gonna show you guys this, and then I'm gonna film the vlog, or the recipe video, not the vlog. And then we're just gonna go through vlogging the next couple of days. So thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe if you haven't already. This channel has been so fun to grow, and I'm just gonna keep, you know, trying to get at least one video out every week, but when life happens, sometimes it doesn't happen. But so happy you guys are here. I hope you're having a great day, whatever day it is. And let me show you a little bit of the behind. Okay guys, so here's the behind the scenes of the kitchen. We got the whole setup, and I just cleaned the whole thing. It does not always look this clean. What you're seeing on the internet is not reality. You have to, you know, make it look nice for the videos and aesthetic for everyone. But Matt and I got this kitchen, like we chose our apartments. I told him, I was like, my thing is I want a kitchen where I can film recipes for people during residency, because it's such a passion of mine. It brings me so much life, and this is just such an ideal with the island here. I love the window coming out. Jenny will probably be in my cooking video. She's always involved. She is a foodie. And then these plants, just funny things that you don't think about. Usually we have the garbage can here. Moved the garbage can here. And then I moved our like shoe rack over there. Just like things that you know, otherwise wouldn't think about. So we got that. And I moved the plants that are usually over there, over here. And then I moved the chairs there because filming. Then we've got our little camera holder here, super cheap on Amazon. I think it was like $15. So you really don't have to spend much just to do something like this if that's something that you think is fun. And then the lighting. Lighting is huge. Behind, if any of you guys did like Zoom interviews or anything, nice lighting behind the camera makes for like the greatest setup. So that's kind of what we got going on. I like to pre-combine some of my ingredients already measured because when I'm on the camera, sometimes I forget. Usually I like to freestyle, but I've perfected my recipe to where I measured it out, made the recipe, and it was perfect. Repeated it again, and it was perfect. So I make sure that I'm getting everyone, you know, the best measurements. We have all of our ingredients set up here, and I like to put them in order. So like with my train of thought, here's my lovely tea going on, and then we have all the things measured out. So this is what I'm seeing when I'm filming, and I just thought that that was kind of a fun little, you know, setup to show you guys. So here's the setup, and here's Jenny. Are you gonna be in my video today, miss? Maybe. She's a little shy. All right, video went great. Here's the current situation. Got a nice little pancake stack here. A few more cooking. As you can tell, sometimes it's hard to make them look aesthetic. But I've been snacking on them and they taste so good, so. Here's what it looks like. Time to dig in. Like, look how beautiful. Okay, you guys, kitchen is back in sorts. Garbage and shoes are back in the kitchen. And made some of the pancakes for Matt. As you'll see the filming, I will put the pancakes outside in the sunlight. That's like when it looks just the absolute best for filming. And so pro tip, if you are trying to do that, food in sunlight looks so good. I think that's a known thing, but I kind of discovered that on my own. And yeah, I'm gonna try and get that set up to go onto YouTube, and then a little video of what the final product looks like on YouTube Shorts to kind of get more people to be able to see it if they're interested in that video. And then I might even post it on my Instagram too, because it just is a really good recipe. We had that for breakfast. It is so good. We are obsessed. Matt was so excited for it, and he doesn't usually like pancakes because they're like too sweet and like kind of give you like a sugar rush. He loves these. They're so good. So 10 out of 10 recommend. And then if I influence you to do anything, please get this. You will be so happy. It is Meyer's Clean Day Iowa Pine scent. I just use this to spray my entire kitchen and like clean everything down, and it smells like a Christmas tree in here, and I love Christmas. And so that was amazing, and it smells so good in here. It smells like we got a Christmas tree and we don't already. So that is making me very happy. And I'm actually about to go to a spin class. So I will be going there, get a good workout in. It is going to be hard, and I just want to like challenge myself with, you know, fun classes with other people working out. It just kind of keeps my motivation high, and on weekends I have the free time to do so. So I'm gonna do a spin class. I am trying to get there a little bit early because I've never been there before, and I got my water, and we're gonna get going. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday morning. Sitting here on the couch, I'm all bundled up. It's freezing outside, and we left the balcony open for Jenny because she loves the cold. I need to show you what she's doing right now. If you hear the scratching, it's because she's trying to bury my coffee. Thank you, Jen. So yeah, anyway, bundled up. Sipping my coffee, which Jenny thinks needs to be buried. I'm pretty sure she thinks it smells like you know what. But I swear to you, it's really good. but it's like 40, I want to say 42, 48 degrees. Matt checked this morning, it was freezing. So all bundled up here. It feels so good. We love when Florida gets chilly. It's so nice. Literally the best. Last night, so after working out at the spin class, which was so fun, I realized I miss working out kind of in groups. I played soccer my whole life growing up and then in college, and I miss like the energy of everyone like really pushing through it together. And so the spin class yesterday was amazing. I don't do them too often because they can be a little bit pricey, but if they're affordable, I'll do them every once in a while, just as like an extra motivation and like to mix things up from my normal like Pilates or swimming, that kind of stuff. And it was so fun, and I got such a good workout in. It was amazing. So I did that, and then I included some of like the cute little town that the spin class was in, these cool little shops, and then I went inside some of them because they were really good Christmas decorations already, and I'm like already full-fledged Christmas spirit. And then excuse me, and then last night Matt and I just had a chill night. It was awesome. Hung out, and then I did some Christmas cards. I didn't film it, I was so in the zone. I'm gonna do some more Christmas cards tonight, and I'll show you guys like the setup that I'll do. I had like a little glass of wine, I had my Christmas cards, a candle, we turned the Christmas ambiance on, and it like, oh, I literally, when we got our Christmas cards, like I told Matt, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've thought more about our first Christmas card than like the wedding dress. I don't know why Christmas cards get me so excited, and I'm not like a huge like fashion person, you can probably tell. But Christmas cards, we got our Christmas cards and I squealed. I was so excited. So that's just been so much fun, is to send like our first Christmas card out to our families, our friends. Oh, it's amazing. I love Christmas. Anyone who knows me love Christmas. So that was probably the highlight of my day, honestly, was doing that. I'll film a little bit of that tonight just because the vibes are unbeatable. So I know Christmas cards can be like a lot of prep and addresses and stuff, but for me it's like, it's something life to do, if that makes sense. It's not work, it's just something outside of work that's festive, it's with the season. And if I'm being honest, I think sometimes when I'm in residency, I kind of feel like I'm not doing the normal things someone my age, recently married, would be doing. I'm working a ton. A lot of people my age are like having kids, and oh, we just had a baby shower, and like, my gosh, I love it. Like literally, our friends have the cutest kids in the world, and not a good time for me to have a kid right now. Some people do, and that's fantastic. I just know myself, I know it'd be too much. Ultimately, you know, some things are unplanned, but you know, that's not the goal right now. But for Christmas cards, honestly, just like feel like something that it's like, oh, it's Christmas, and you know, me and my family are sending out Christmas cards, and it just feels like normalcy of what life is like in this season of life, and it kind of feels like some normalcy in the midst of being in residency. And so I'm just fully embracing that. I hope that makes sense. I don't know if that does. But yeah, that's just how I'm feeling, and it was really fun. So going to get a little Pilates workout in. Matt was actually just doing Pilates too. We're always up so early. We wake up like a couple of hours before we need to go to get our workouts in. It's fantastic. And he does my Pilates video sometimes, and I can tell because he's like grunting in the other room. It's so hard for guys. If you're a guy, do Pilates and you'll be very sore. So I'm gonna do that right now. And I'll try and film. I don't think I'm gonna film today. Maybe I'll film tomorrow if I'm feeling cute. Something about filming yourself, if you don't feel like super cute, you just don't wanna. So just know that most people aren't filming themselves when they don't feel cute, but I'm trying to embrace it. So anyway, that's the plan for today, and then I'm gonna go to inpatient peds and see some sick little kids in the hospital, and then work more on my case report, and then end the day with Christmas cards. So it's gonna be a good day. That felt so good. I told you guys we're working on making this room a little bit more cozy, workout, and also like office space. We have I got a salt lamp. It makes the whole room so warm and cozy, and I love it. And then a candle. That workout felt so good. I always say this after every workout, but seriously, guaranteed to make you feel better after. If there's something that you can invest in yourself that's going to be good for your health and leaving you feel good after, there's not much out there that guarantees that. And unless you get injured, of course, like exercise will do that for you. So good for your body. Probably one of the most powerful medicines you can take. And it's so good for you. So, and you're gonna feel so good after. This crazy mental health benefits. So many decisions we make in a day, and this is one that's guaranteed to help you and make you feel better. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I hope this inspires someone to work out today. Hello you guys, it is the evening. I made it home. I just got home. It was a really good day. I'm back in my cozy clothes, clearly. But it was a really good day. This morning saw 6 patients in the inpatient pediatrics floor, and like I expected, 5 of the 6 had RSV. So RSV season here in Florida is in full force. Thankfully, you know, pediatric patients hospitalized with RSV, it's really scary. They can get hypoxic and need oxygen, but they most end up doing super well. So that's really good. And we've seen only success so far, knock on wood, but really just supportive care for those guys. And they're the sweetest kids. But I'm loving this rotation, trying to take advantage of it being a lighter schedule as well. So finished some notes this afternoon. And then I scheduled my last PT session for a while. For those of you guys who don't know, I don't know if I've mentioned it on the vlogs, but I played college soccer, and I actually fractured my spine and had really symptomatic spondylolisthesis. They actually found that I had an extra vertebrae, and I got that operated on. I got a spinal fusion 2 years ago now, and it's changed my life. Like 0 back pain. It's changed my life. I'm so thankful. But I do have some residual piriformis syndrome, and so I'm seeing PT for that, and that's been helping so much. So I was able to go to PT, and then after PT, this has been something that's been helping my mood a lot, is I have this running checklist, and it gives me so much dopamine to like check off something from my list, just like feel like I'm on top of it. And so on rotations like this, I'm trying to take advantage of that. And so I got my oil changed. I needed to do that. I was like a month behind, and so I went to go get my oil changed. So then on the way back, I was so hungry. Like, you know when you're so hungry, your stomach starts like cramping up and almost gets like, I don't really get bloated, but like when I'm really hungry, sometimes my stomach gets like, feels kind of bloated. So anyway, I was so hungry, I'm like, I need to get some food. And I swung by Whole Foods to get a couple snacks to just like browse, which is never good when you're hungry, but I did. And I found the best thing I've ever had in my life. They're called, it was called Hail Mary, like H-A-I-L-M-E-R-R-Y. I was looking for Honey Mamas. I don't know if you guys have had those. They're like these refrigerated like chocolate fudge bars that are like healthy, but like they're so good. I was looking for those, and I ended up finding these things called Hail Marys, which I've never heard of before. It seems like it's maybe like a new company that started up, and it's like a peanut butter cup, but it's like fudge instead of just chocolate. And then it has a crust, like a chocolate graham cracker feeling crust around the peanut butter fudge cup. I literally ate it in the car and screamed. It was so good. So I just had that. Anyway, very excited about that. And I also, so my mom and I are like obsessed with Christmas, and I'm especially like obsessed with Christmas. Clearly that's kind of the theme of this vlog. We're gonna get to Christmas cards later today. But I could not resist. I was like, my mom needs this. And right now when I'm filming this, it's the 25th of November, so it's like a month till Christmas. So I tried to send her some on Amazon, but the only way that we could do it was through Whole Foods, and she lives in Chicago, so I literally just, it's just so extra, but I just was really feeling it. She's going to get a single package of Hail Marys sent to her porch, to my family's porch, from Whole Foods. It's so extra, so it's probably really not eco-friendly what I'm doing, but I've never done that before. It's just gonna be cute, so she's just gonna see it and I'll be like, what the heck. So anyway, at this point she'll have already gotten it, and just little things like that make me really happy. And so I don't know, there's just something about doing just stupid, kind little acts that like make me really happy. But I was like, this isn't that expensive, and this is just gonna make her really happy and me really happy. So anyway, that was a good one. What else? Oh my gosh. So the other patient who did not have RSV had a febrile seizure for which he was hospitalized. So that is what I'm going to look up on my lovely computer at this makeshift desk. It's not really makeshift, it is a desk, but I'm trying to get this room cuter. So I'm going to read up an AFP article on febrile seizures. Those are just great comprehensive articles. Trying to do that every day, just to stay up to date on things. And then I'm going to do 10 AAFP questions for board review. Once December hits, I'm going to unfortunately have to start UWorld again for step 3. So kind of dreading that. And I'm enjoying my lovely family medicine prep until then. And I'm kind of telling myself, hey, this is kind of prepping me for boards, but it's not UWorld yet, and I'm happy about that. So anyway, this is a long rant. We're going to do that, and then we are going to set the ambiance for Christmas cards as my reward to a very productive day. So thank you for joining along with this little rant. Hello you guys, good morning. Last night was awesome, but I got so carried away. I literally stayed up till like 10:30 making Christmas cards. For those of you guys who know me, I usually go to bed at like 8:39, so Matt was far asleep when I went to bed. And so we usually wake up at like 4:35. I slept till 6. It was awesome. I love it so much. I hope you could tell just like the cozy vibe going on. But anyway, I woke up this morning, wrote my to-do list. It's the last work day. Hello, miss. Ginny is always nearby. I wrote my to-do list because this is the last work day before Thanksgiving break, where we're going home to see family. So I'm super excited. Taking some PTO for that, and Matt's coming with me. It's just gonna be so much fun. We have so much fun packed with all of our family, and I'm so excited. So to-do list for today: drop off trash on the way out just to kind of clean out our apartments. Going to inpatient peds. I need to write a review for the oil change guy because he was awesome, and I always try and support people who like ask for reviews when they do a good job. So I'm gonna do that, have that on my list. Noon conference, so we have noon conference every noon. Makes sense. And so I'm gonna go to that for the lecture. And then I'm gonna finish my notes for inpatient peds. Usually we have quite a few, and we have some new admits, so we're gonna do some H&Ps. And then I'm going to get the kind of the medical data from my case report, kind of just getting all the things that you need an EMR for in the doctor's lounge. And then I'm going to go to a workout this afternoon around 4:30. It's a mix of spin and Pilates, and then I'm gonna meet my best friend after that. We're gonna go on a walk. She lives in Tampa, so gonna soak up time together before we head out of town, and then get back, kind of prep for our flight home, clean up, kind of get everything all situated, get Ginny's stuff set for people who are taking care of her, and that is, I want to say that's it, but that's a lot. So this is gonna be a really busy day. I love making to-do lists. It helps me stay focused. and it just feels so good to like check things off, and it kind of keeps you on track. So motivation for the last day. Going to head over to Inpatient Peds now, and let's get going.